Right now, I am at Elizabeth Taylor's private archive. It is not open to the public, and the last people to have their cameras here were CBS Sunday Morning. The Elizabeth Taylor estate has invited me here to share some personal pieces from her private archive, which you will be able to see for yourself on elizabethtaylor.com. Welcome to Elizabeth Taylor's private archive.
Elizabeth and Richard met on the set of Cleopatra. We were so lucky to have this dress. This is what she wore the first time she married Richard Burton. And it was designed by Irene Sharaff, who was the costume designer on Cleopatra. She won an Oscar for her work on that film. She designed this dress. Elizabeth loved yellow, and she was married twice in yellow. Her last wedding to Larry Fortensky was also, she was wearing a big yellow Valentino gown.
I am here with Janice Holmes, who is the fashion archivist for House of Taylor, and she is going to show me one of Elizabeth's most iconic pieces.
This is the headdress that Elizabeth wore in the very first scene with Richard Burton on the set of Cleopatra. Tim had shown you the wedding dress. This scene was the inspiration for that wedding dress.
I was then able to see this incredible photo of Elizabeth Taylor taken by Gianni Basacchi.
Gianni Basacchi was this photographer that Elizabeth and Richard met, and he became part of their entourage, and he traveled everywhere, and he was trusted. Elizabeth, you may not know this, but she really hated to have her photo taken all those years at MGM. But she trusted Roddy McDowall, she trusted Gianni Basacchi, and so he was with them and part of their entourage. And he took this image of her running one day, and she hated it. She wanted to kill it, but they loved it. Richard loved it, and Johnny loved it. Richard wrote a poem to go with his photo to convince her to let it go out, and it ran in 3,000 publications in 1 week. And we also are very lucky to have the top that she's wearing in this image, and it is Missoni fabric. We don't know who the designer is, but the fabric is Missoni.
To read Richard's poem to Elizabeth, head over to elizabethtaylor.com/archive. This has truly been the greatest honor of my life, and I will see you in episode 3, where we explore more pieces from Elizabeth Taylor's private archive.